Hi friends, it's Mrs. Canada with this week's Sabbath story. I hope that many of you were able to join us at Michigan camp meeting last week. We had such a fun time, and two of our divisions there talked about creation and all that God has made for us. Now, do you guys know what it means to create something? It means to make something or bring it into existence. You know, we have some pictures here of items that you can use to create with. Let's see if you can uncover the pictures of what you would use to if you're going to make something or create. So let's look closely. What do you think this first item could be? Let's watch as it gets uncovered. And our first item is something you'd cut with. It's a pair of scissors. Excellent. All right, if you were creating something beautiful, you might also use this tool to help you. It can be very sticky. It is glue. That's right. And our third item for today is something that makes beautiful creations. It's colored pencils. Excellent job. Since we've been talking about creating things, I have Mrs. Bernard here to draw some pictures today. She's going to create a picture and you're going to guess what item she is drawing. So let's look at the first thing she's drawing. Okay. Oh, what could that be? She has several different loops. Can you guys guess what you think it's going to be? Oh, it's got a pointy end. Now she's drawing some stripes. What do you know that has a pointy end with some stripes? And it looks like she's drawing some antenna. What do you guys think that could be? Is it an insect? Do you see them outside in the summertime? I think it could be a bumblebee. Do you guys think it's a bumblebee? That's what it looks like to me. Excellent job. All right, let's see what she's going to draw next. All right, for the second picture, do you think you can guess this picture? Could that be? Almost kind of looks like a bowl. Okay. Oh, looks like a cloud on top there. What could that be? Oh, I think I might know what this one is. I think it might be one of my favorite things. What do you guys think it is? Do you think it could be a cupcake? I think that's correct. It's a cupcake. All right, we have one more picture for Mrs. Bernard to draw for us. Let's guess, what could she be drawing this time? Right, got something in the middle. She's drawing something else on the outside. Going all the way around that center she has there. What do you guys think? Oh, I think I might have an idea what this one is. I think it's a flower. Do you guys think it's a flower? It's a flower. Beautiful job drawing those, Mrs. Bernard. Since we're talking about creating this week, I want to tell you a short little story about a boy named Frank. Frank loved his family very much, and it was a special celebration that was coming up. It was his mom's birthday, and Frank was so excited, and he couldn't wait to get his mom the most perfect present. But what was he going to get? He went to his room to check and see how much money did he have. He took his piggy bank out. Guess what? There wasn't very much money in there. So Frank thought, what am I going to give to my mother? I love my mom so much. What can I ever give her that will show her how much I love her? So Frank thought and thought, and that day passed, and the next day came, and he was still thinking, what can I get my mom? And the days were going by very quickly, and he couldn't think of anything to get his mom for her birthday. So it was the day before her birthday, and Frank was at school, just worried about what kind of gift he could get his mom. And suddenly the thought came to him, what if I made something for my mom? What could I make that she would really like? And so Frank at school got a piece of paper, and he got his pencils, and he wrote a letter to his mom. In this letter, he said, I love you so much, Mom. I'm so thankful for everything that you do for me. And when I get old, I'm going to get a good job, and I'll buy you any present that you want. And it was a very sweet letter that Frank wrote to his mom. So he folded up the letter, and he put it in an envelope. And when he got home that day, he put the letter on the porch, and he rang the doorbell, and he ran away. And his mom came to the door, and she picked up the letter, and she opened it up. And when she saw that beautiful letter that Frank had created, it brought tears to her eyes. And she said, Frank, this is the best gift you could ever give me. It shows your love for me, and that was such a wonderful present. You know, Frank's gift of what he created makes me think about Jesus, our Creator. He loves us so much that he made all the beautiful things that are out in nature. He made you, he made me, the trees and the flowers and the animals and the birds. And do you know what? When Frank made his letter, he needed paper and a pencil. But when Jesus made this world, he made it out of nothing. That's how amazing our Creator is. I want to encourage you this week to go out and see God's creation. Go for a Sabbath walk and take your family and your friends and see if you can see the evidence of God's love in all of his creations.